Testing, testing. Hello? Is it on me? Am I the main character? Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. Sorry, they just picked up the trash, so I wanted to make sure that they left. Also, I felt so bad for them last week because they had like a malfunction and the back end opened and the trash was like ready to pour out. I didn't watch, but you know, like little old neighbors are all just like standing like it's the highlight of the day, just watching the guys, and then the trash fell. I felt so bad. But anyhow, hi guys, welcome back. Today I have an Hmart haul. Now, before I get into this, if you want to forward this video, forward it. I'm probably going to have like a 2-minute intro because your girl likes to talk. But I want to say thank you so much for making me cry. I cried happy tears because I posted up my Where Have I Been video, and just all the love and all the comments and just the stories, how long you guys have been watching me even before I started dating Glenn, made me tear up because I won't lie. Some days I literally think, damn, man, I put myself out there. Hope people still love me. And it's just one of those things, you know, as a creator, you just feel like, I hope people still enjoy me. And I'm me. I don't like to kick it. You guys know that. I can't pretend to be someone I'm not. But I will say for this year, really quick, I'm going to go more into depth in a future shop with me because thank you for the video ideas. I'm going to start doing a shop my stash. And one of my friends here on YouTube, Martiella, she does shop my stashes, and I have so many videos I have to catch up on her because I haven't watched a lot of videos, but I'm definitely going to film those. And I'm also, while I'm getting ready, I'm going to go into like how I'm feeling because 2022, I'm not here to play. Like, Glenn and I have gone through some hard times. We still have some things going on with like health and family and all of that. But, you know, we got to move on. You know, we don't have time for BS. We don't have time for drama. We don't have time for pettiness. We don't have time for any of that. We don't have time for people's negativity, nothing. And we want to be healthy, and we want to have a healthy just state of mind, you know. Mental health is so huge, and we've gone through so many sad and depressing times where it's like, it's all about us, baby. So this year, I'm not going to hold back. I feel like I don't tiptoe, but even sometimes I'm like, I feel like bad cursing. It's like, why the hell should I feel bad cursing when I curse and I'm an adult? This is an adult channel. What the hell? I don't even do that. That looks so weird. But you know, just like stuff like that. Like, I don't want to hold back, but I just want to say thank you for riding with me, honestly, and it means a lot. So look out for that future video. Also, I filmed my overnight, my favorite recipe for my overnight oats. Yes, that doesn't make me want to throw up. Okay, so let's get into the Hmart haul. Hold on, I think I hear the cat. Okay, so Hmart. So I picked up some items, and people really love this haul because I saw comments like from the last time that I filmed, which was a while ago on Hmart, that you feel intimidated, you don't know what to get, or you'd like to see products that you could get. So when you go into Hmart, I'm telling you, there's a lot of different things. Some stuff I can't show you because we ate them already. They were veggies, but I have still a lot of stuff I can show you. My favorite snack, which I'm addicted to, it is my all-time favorite, and it's much healthier than chips and only 150 calories per box. I always tell Glenn that, like, oh my gosh, it's only 150 calories, is Pretz. I'm obsessed with Pretz, specifically the pizza flavor. I have tried the original, they're just plain, and I did see they had a sweet corn flavor, so I want to try that next time. But I low-key felt like a hoarder getting these because I picked up 4 boxes and there were 6 in total. Obviously, it's like a really popular flavor. That's why they were all gone. But I was like, everybody else got theirs. I got to get mine. So I love this one. This is so good so that you don't snack on like chips or anything like that. It's just, it satisfies my crunch. That's what I'm saying. Panko breadcrumbs because I love this. I highly recommend even making any type of chicken or pork cutlet with this. Even if you're doing like, I don't want to offend anybody, but if you're doing like a chicken parm, I'm going to use panko. It's just much more crunchy. Everything just turns out really good with panko. Instead of like the other little dusty breadcrumbs, it just doesn't do it for me. This gives you like the perfect light crunch, and I love these. Some taro mochi, and I'm really excited to try these out. I've never tried this brand out, and I really want to go to one of those specialty shops. I know there's a really popular one in Koreatown, but that's really far from us since we're in OC. But one day I want to go there. And is it in Koreatown? I don't remember, but it's a mochi place, and they like specialize in it, and it's been there for like forever. One of those old school shops that just hasn't, the business hasn't died and it's been in the family. So I really want to go there. Noodles. I only bought 1 cup. And I wanted to try this because I haven't tried out this brand, but I heard it's really good, and the kimchi flavor. Kimchi is my favorite. And if you want to know my favorite kimchi noodle, it is this one right here. I don't know, this one just hits the spot with me. I put in some fresh kimchi, extra kimchi juice, and sometimes an egg, but usually just like a lot of green onion, and I love it. But I've been trying to stay away from noodles because 2020, we kind of tried a lot of noodles and ate a lot of bulldog noodles. This one, sorry, I'm like bringing out my stash so I can show you in case you don't know what I'm talking about. And we love these. I specifically like the pink pack a little bit more now just because it's creamier and I like cheese and I add some milk to it. But we haven't really been eating these. Like we still have them, but my favorite is from this one is also the stew type if I'm gonna have this one. I like the more soupy one. I've been staying away from noodles because we ate so many during 2020 and 2021, but I wanted to try this brand because every now and then, like, I do like it. But as far as like eating these noodles all the time, we don't really do it, plus such high sodium, but I just wanted to try this one because I love kimchi anything. Okay, next up, my favorite chip, if I'm gonna have one, are these right here. And I have bought these so many times. They're so addicting. And to me, this is the best tasting chip that's going to taste exactly like a Funyun, but a million times better. So it's this one right here. They're just onion rings. And they're so light and crispy. Best baked onion chips ever. Almost like a sweet onion. So I really love the flavor. And I'm telling you, I can go through a whole bag. Like I remember we had a road trip to Arizona. So when we went to Sedona for the first time, these were gone like in 15 minutes. I was just like, and I was like, oh damn, I finished them because they're so addicting. I'm kind of glad Glenn doesn't eat these. Oh, they're all for me. Then I saw these and I have not tried these out yet, but it's a jelly and it's a cognac jelly, I think. I don't know. I believe that's what it said, but let me know. Have you guys ever tried these out? Yeah, cognac jelly, green grape flavor. I love anything grape flavor. Oh my gosh, it is like the best tasting, specifically like the purple, like Kyoto grape, but this one right here. And then I picked up the apple flavor. They had peach, but I'm not like a huge fan of peach, but I just wanted to try it out. Then a staple that I usually replace pretty frequently because I find that I feel kind of gross like using it for too long are these. If you guys haven't tried out these exfoliator mitts, this is a game changer. Not even like if you self-tan, but if you self-tan, that self-tan is going to literally adhere to your skin. When you take a shower and you exfoliate with a body scrub, I get it. I do it all the time. But when I wait and I do it, like I exfoliate my body like once or twice a week, and every time I use one of these mitts, it's pretty gross. I feel like I low-key didn't even clean myself properly because you'll just see like some dead skin, like it'll look like brown. Not super brown, but you'll see like a little tint in the water and you're like, oh, what's that? So I was so happy they finally had some colors when I went because Glenn and I would each have a green one. So I always tell him, mine's at the top. I tell him because I'm taller. That's messed up. You guys, who cares if I'm taller than him? But I just make jokes with him, you know? So we always had the green one, but now they had pink. But try these out. You can also get them on Amazon, but honestly, they are probably hiked up in price. This was only $2. So this comes with, it comes with two. Oh, two little ones. Really, really love these, and they exfoliate your skin so well. Obsessed. Don't use these on your face, though, because Glenn did one time, and his whole face was red. I'm like, no, let's not do that. Let's just use it for the body, okay? Turtle chips. This is my favorite sweet treat. And again, one of those chips that, I don't know, for some reason I don't feel guilty having these as opposed to like regular desserts. And they're the turtle chips in Choco Churro. Oh my gosh, these melt in your mouth. They're the perfect sweetness and they're just, it's perfection. So this is what it looks like. Can you see like the layers? Which, might I add, I think it's Lay's that came out with a chip with exactly this shape. And I saw people freaking out and they're like, no, not the gentrified chips, but it's exactly this texture. So yeah, if you haven't tried these out, they're ridiculously good. Very dangerous where I don't buy them every single time or else they're gonna be gone. But I did buy this sweet corn flavor right here. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. I had some yesterday. See, I didn't go wild, I just had some. It's just like a good like light snack. And they're just very, very like, it's so light. It's straight up sweet corn, exactly like this flavor. I love it. But again, addicting. But I actually don't go like too wild. Like I said, it just hits like that perfect crunch, but very nice and light. I'm excited to try these out. And these were right in the front. And they are Korean pears. I haven't had a pear in a while. And I can't wait to try these out. They are huge. They're called, it just says juicy, crunchy, and sweet Korean single pears. Product of Korea, 3-pack. This was kind of pricey. I believe it was for the 3, $8.99 or $7.99. But again, it's from Korea. And this is what it looks like. But look how huge. Like me and Glenn are gonna share one pair because that's like really, really big. So I'm excited to try them out. I can't tell if it's gonna be sweet or not. Hopefully it has like a good enough sweetness, but that's what I kind of love about a lot of Asian products, like with chips or desserts. Nothing is ever overly sweet. So that's why, like, if I ever crave donuts, if you guys have an 85°, go there. And just like the cakes and the breads are lighter. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed that, but they don't have like a ton of sugar like a lot of other things. I picked up some black vinegar. This is just something that I use when we eat like soup dumplings or any type of dumpling period or a kimchi dumpling. I like to mix this with sesame oil, a little bit of oyster sauce, sesame seed, garlic, and chili oil, and it's a really good combination. It's really good. A new drink. Like I said, I always like trying out a new drink, and this one is pineapple. Surprise, surprise. So I'm excited to try this out. You know what? I'm going to try a little bit of it out, even though I'm drinking my coffee. I'm just curious to see how sweet it is. When I show this on my TikTok, a different version of this, but in orange, which, oh no, it was tangerine. Tangerine's my favorite. And it has like a little statue in the front of it. That one's really good. Someone said, oh my gosh, like 160 calories, or on the back it said something like 680 calories, something like that. And then they couldn't believe it, but I was like, yeah, but if you look at orange juice, it basically amounts to the same amount of calories. And you don't drink this all in one sitting. Like, this is gonna last us multiple times. So we get about, I would say, like 6 uses out of these, because we don't drink like a lot of juice, or at least not me. Glenn really loves juice, but for me, I don't know, I have to be in the mood. And when I do have juice, I don't have a lot, but let me try this out. Okay, let's give this a shake and let's see how this tastes. Let's see, just a little. Oh, damn, that's good. You know what it reminds me of? If you have ever gone to Jollibee and you get the pineapple cooler, this is it. I'm so excited. Why did I discover this? Okay, and it has aloe pulp, so that's good, right? This tastes exactly like that. You're welcome. Next up, I just picked up some cucumbers. I'm going to try to film how I make my cucumber side salad. You just add like sesame oil, chili oil, sesame seeds, a little soy, some rice vinegar. So I'm gonna film that because you guys were really into the idea of me doing like side dishes and all that, and I asked you on my Instagram. So we got some mini cucumbers. Then I picked up some sliced kimchi. This is my favorite. I usually get like a larger jar because I love the juice, but that's only because I was eating more noodles and I love to use the juice inside some of the stews. Or sometimes when I make kimchi fried rice, and I'll use the juice, so then it'll kind of run out, but I just got a small one. Then I also picked up, they have a section where they have fresh made, I believe you call it banchan. I don't remember. Banchan, I think. And sorry if I said that wrong, but they're basically side dishes like pickled cucumber, radish, daikon, all these different little sardines, dried squid, all these things. And so I picked up the cabbage leaf kimchi just because this one looked really nice and fresh. And I find that this one, they totally taste different. This one's just really, really fresh. Like they just freshly made it. So I wanted to get that because we're going to have a little bit of a KBBQ night. So I picked up some marinated short ribs. Now, this lasts us a good like amount. We usually get like 2 to 3 dinners from it, and it is kind of pricey. It's 25 bucks for this, but like I said, the meat quality, you do get a lot of meat in here, a good amount, and the quality of the meat is really good because I've bought meat from like some grocery stores, just really chewy and just weird in texture, but Hmart always has really good short rib. Next up, I picked up some rice cakes. Now, I used to get these all the time. I haven't bought these in a while, and that's because I would always eat them with noodle soups. But I still like to make this just on its own, and it's called tteokbokki. And so you add in some gochujang and some red pepper flakes and kimchi juice, and you just eat it like this. And my friend Joe lives in Korea, and I must say, we like reunited on Instagram. He found me, and I was so happy. He was like my good friend from the gym before, nothing like that, just like friends, you know, and he was just always so full of life. And then one day something happened and he had to unfortunately leave, and he told me like at the gym because he didn't want to tell me before that he was leaving. I was honestly so sad, like I don't know, because he was like such a spark of light whenever I would see him, and he was just so cool, you know, just like one of those people you're just like, wow, like you're really like such an amazing person, you know? So he finally found me on Instagram, and I was so happy, and he found me last year, and it honestly made my year because it was just, he was one of those people that I always thought, I wonder what happened to him, like what happened? Like, where is he now? Did he come back to the US or what? Well, anyhow, long story short, like we're still friends now and we're so happy. But I asked him, I said, Joe, what do you do with rice cakes when you open them up? Because obviously they're vacuum sealed, and whenever you open them, they expand the bag. And I noticed like the last time they had like a weird texture, and he's like, oh, if you leave them in the fridge, they get a weird texture. And in my head, I was like, I totally know what he's talking about. So he told me, which makes total sense, is just stick them in the freezer and then let them thaw out when you're ready to use them. Why didn't I think about that? Because I don't know why. Because I mean, I don't really know, like I haven't had rice cakes for like forever, and I never always bought these, so I'm not really informed. But yeah, so stick them in the freezer in case you guys are wondering, which totally makes sense. Okay, what do I have? Again, a drink I wanted to try, and it's Mr. Brown Caramel Latte Iced Coffee, and it's a ready to drink. Now, I have tried a couple of these, but I wanted to try this one just to give it a go. It's 110 calories, and I looked at the back because one time I tried one and it was ridiculously sweet, even though I was talking about how I really love a lot of Asian products because they're not too sweet, but it really was. So hopefully this isn't, and it's 110, so I'm thinking it's more on like the mild side, but I'm hoping, that's what I'm hoping for. The last physical products I could show you is this right here. Now, I don't know, I haven't tried it out. Let me know if you guys have tried this out, but it basically, the sign said, on the tag and also on here just says soy sauce for egg. Now I forgot what it's called, like kimchi. I don't know how to say it. I'm sorry, but I follow these Korean creators, and for breakfast, a traditional breakfast will be rice. Oh, now the trash came, or unless it's recycle. So one of the dishes that Koreans do like to eat, and I do know that they eat it for breakfast because there's this creator that I watch and she eats it for breakfast a lot. And she gets a soy sauce marinated egg, puts it over rice, cuts it in half, and puts soy sauce. Now, I want to know if this soy sauce, where it says soy sauce for egg, is any different. I don't know. Have you guys tried this out? Because I thought soy sauce is soy sauce, but then not necessarily, because then there's shoyu, and shoyu is a little bit more sweet than regular soy sauce. So I'm thinking maybe this one's a little bit different. I'm not sure if this is going to taste more like a sweet shoyu or regular soy sauce. So I'm going to try it out, and I want to try out that breakfast. And then the other things I can't show you is we got bok choy, we got nappe cabbage, firm tofu. We already ate that. And was there any other veggie? And that was it. All right, guys. Well, that is it for my Hmart haul. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm going to film, pretty sure, this cucumber salad that I'm going to make. And then I also, if you guys love, since we're on the topic of like Asian dishes and food, I love Din Tai Fung, and I love their garlic green beans. Oh my gosh, they are so good. I have a copycat recipe I'm also going to film. It is, I can eat that dish probably 3 to 4 times a week because they're so good. But I'm definitely going to film that too. I just need to pick up green beans. So look out for future cooking videos and all of that. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, like I said. And I'll see you guys in the next one. And again, thank you so much for all the love. Like, it really means a lot. And 2022 content's going to be more chill, more just like my vibe, you know? silly, fun me. Like, I feel like I'm starting to get alive again. And also, I've had like a lot of realizations with things. And I grew up within the last year. No, not that, but just, you know what I mean? You come to terms with certain things that change in your life and proper steps that you have to take. So that'll be another shop with me. I've never even filmed that shit. A shop with me video, and I get ready and then I'll talk about it. But yeah, that's about it. I love you guys, and I'll see you beautiful pineapples the next one. Mwah. Whoop whoop.